Well, that is the outgoing Commerce Secretary. Now, the government has lowered its FY23 borrowing target by 10,000 crores to 14.21 lakh crore rupees. And Sapna Das joins us now with more on the borrowing calendar. Sapna.
Well, a bit of a pleasant surprise here, though, of course, the amount reduced is just around 10,000 odd crores. But definitely it sends an important signal to the market that the government is not really, planning to borrow a hefty amount just because some of the expenditure side is on the higher side. Announcements that came in via cabinet yesterday, for example. All in all, 5.76 lakh crore is what they're looking at for H2. And the overall number, of course, is now down to 14.21 lakh crore, as you pointed out, from 14.31 lakh odd crore. If you add the green bond issuance, which has been pegged at around 16,000 crores, then the total number rises to 5.92 lakh crore. But 5.76 lakh crore is what the actual number is going to be in terms of the gross market borrowing for H2. Surprisingly enough, even the WMA, the Ways and Means Advances, is lower to 50,000 crores. The auction amount via T-bills is also going to be lower as compared to the previous quarter. So this is probably indicating a better fiscal health on part of the government. As far as those 10,000 odd crores are concerned, well, there are other sources for them to, take up the money. For example, small savings is something that they can look at. Some of the rates have actually been hiked on the higher side for Q3. So this is what it looks like going forward. At least till Jan, there isn't any expectation of government exceeding its borrowing limits, and I think this is what the DA Secretary, Mr. Ajay Seth, had told us, or rather at least had hinted at day before yesterday when we had asked him that how do you plan to do the borrowing in H2, and will you be within the limits or will you be exceeding that? He was very clear in that we are sticking to the fiscal consolidation roadmap, and that would include market borrowing.
All right, Sapna, appreciate you joining us. So two positive surprises